Hello world, this is Jerry Balasa from the International Film Festival Manhattan, and today I'm here with Luis Pedron to talk about one of our closing night film called 21 and a Wake Up. Very excited, everyone's excited to see this film, very well made, huge social advocacy with veterans. Luis, can you share to our audience a little bit about what to expect with the film 21 and a Wake Up?
Firstly, Chris McIntyre's direction is really well, and he has a lot of named people, including JC Chasez. And we're so excited because this is for the veterans. It does not only include the armies and all the military that was involved, but it specifically tells us the plight of the nurses and the doctors that survived months and months or years, a couple of years, living in Vietnam, how they cope up with life there.
Yeah, if I may add, usually a lot of people don't really, when you think about veterans, you just think about the bigger part of it, which is the army, the military, and now that you mentioned that, that's a huge component of it. All the medical, veterans and medical people who are really involved and vital to the causes in the war, right?
Yeah, because if you look at the TV and film things that have been shown about the medical field, maybe you'll just remember MASH, which was a comedy. But meanwhile, this shows the real plight of how minute by minute they have to deal with death, they have to deal with surgery, and maybe even their own death. With just living in Vietnam, of a war that was at that time even questionable.
True.
So are you really doing this for the right reasons? But meanwhile, doctors and nurses always do this. As far as I know, the nurses and doctors that we know always do medical missions.
True.
Even up to now. But going to Vietnam is a medical mission, and they really put their life in the line for our country, for the U.S.
Fascinating. And another good thing about it, the screening that we have, we're going to have a couple of screenings. The screenings that we are going to have is the New York premiere of the film, which we both feel is very, very important. It's a very, very important topic, especially in this day and age. So much going on as far as wars and veterans and all of that. But yes, Luis, would you like to add a little bit more of info to our audience?
I guess info, you should look at the bottom, because we're gonna show this multiple times, not only during closing days, but we might have maybe another showing of it. So please check it out. And if you look at their website, they actually have a lot of famous people. They have Faye Dunaway, Ben Vereen, Ed Begley Jr., and of course JC Chasez. Can you imagine? Can I say it again? JC Chasez is in it.
Can I say Faye Dunaway?
Faye Dunaway, yes, say Faye Dunaway.
So yeah, aside from touching on social issue, you have these amazing performances by these actors, and another good thing is the director Chris McIntyre is actually going to fly in. We are so excited, for him to come in and share to the audience. We're going to schedule a lot of talkbacks and all of that, like maybe a panel. So yeah, it's going to be special. It's going to be really special. So yeah.
That during that week is Veterans Week too, on that Monday.
Absolutely.
So it actually resonates really well, because we're celebrating Veterans Day during that week.
Very good. Very good. So yes, I think this is going to be one of the hottest films in the festival, and it's just so worth seeing this film. Again, this is Jerry Balasa from the National Film Festival Manhattan with Luis Pedron, our festival director. Check us out, IFFMNewYork.com, Facebook.com, IFFM New York. Again, this is Jerry. We love films and we love New York. Okay, good? Okay na? Pwede pa ba? Ano pa? May gusto ka pa?